We got a submission match going on here between Charlotte and Natalya, and the extra added stipulation that Ric Flair cannot appear, and if he does, Natalya is going to end up being the next champion because Charlotte will have to forfeit the title. So a lot of things working against Charlotte, but I think 100% here Charlotte is retaining. We talked a little bit about this beforehand. I have no faith in Natalya being champion anytime soon. I really don't think she's going to be the one that beats Charlotte. And there's, the possibility, of course, that anything can happen in WWE, that kind of a thing like that. But the story in my mind isn't so much Natalya winning the belt, it's Charlotte losing it. And if they want to go with something that's like, we're building up to something and then we do the opposite, they're building up to Charlotte being at a disadvantage, so she'll win. And she'll win. She's got a finishing move that's a submission. Natalya is not somebody that they need to protect where she can't tap out like a John Cena or an Undertaker or something. All signs point to Charlotte retaining as far as I'm concerned. Kalen, what do you think's going on?
I agree 100%. I think Charlotte's going to retain. Natty really, I don't think she's going to do much in the title division right now. So I think after this, Charlotte's going to move on to her next opponent. And I think Natty, whoever, I don't know what she's going to do next. But for this one, I know that Ric Flair is banned from ringside, and you said in the beginning he's banned from appearing at all. Is that true, or could he appear on the ramp and cause a distraction?
He cannot go out there at all.
Okay, I wasn't sure exactly what they said about it.
He just pops up on the Titantron.
Yeah, they've done weirder stuff.
He could probably do that, but I'm pretty positive from the way that they said it was that he cannot go out there at all, otherwise she forfeits the title.
All right. Well, I'm still going with Charlotte regardless.
I kind of want to see him come out before the match even starts and just like pulls out a chair and sit on the ramp, and then everyone's like, "Nah, Rick, you gotta leave now. Come on." Or he does the thing where he just buys a ticket to be in the front row.
Or he tries to be real specific about it and says he comes out there early in the evening, and this is a later match, and he's sitting ringside, and they're like, "We said that you're not allowed to come out," and he's like, "Oh, I didn't come out. I came out earlier. I'm just staying here." He didn't say I couldn't stay there.
Or he comes out in some kind of disguise. No, I'm not Ric Flair. I'm Nick Flair.
I got you guys. I'm not really Ric Flair.
Drew, do you think that Charlotte's retaining?
Unfortunately, yes. I said on the Raw post show that I'd rather have Natalya, and I said why. But
because you want to lose points?
Yep. But oh yeah, she's on my fantasy team too. I forgot about that. But just a quick summary of pretty much what I said. Natalya's been there for a long time. I have no problem if they were to give her the belt for a month, put it back on Charlotte. It doesn't hurt Charlotte. It just, gives an accomplishment for Natalya from being a 2-time champion. This is the girl who had the gimmick where she farts in the wrong times and then everyone goes away.
Well, they're really right times.
Or they're really right times, yeah. So, in a way, I kind of really hope that she wins the title just because they gave her that and she still is decent and she never was like, "No, I hate you guys, fuck you." So just for that alone, I have to give him props or her props, and I just hope that they give her the title at least one more time.
Peyton, you think this is the time to give Natalya the belt?
No, I said this many, many times. Charlotte's having a very, very, very long reign. Matter of fact, I remember just seeing a fun fact that was posted. This is going to be the 11th straight pay-per-view that Charlotte is in a women's title match. And that's a record all time for the company.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Not even like Trish?
No, Trish never did that.
That's weird. Well, that is a step in the right direction for making the women's title look a little bit more important. That's for sure. Way to go. Is this helping out, or is it just still a bathroom break?
Yeah, I'm not really into it. I don't know if I'll have a bathroom break at this point or not. There might be something else on the show. But, it's just the same thing again. If you're into it, great. It's just not my thing. Charlotte's winning this, though.
Now, with the submission match stipulation, is that going to make it better or worse? Because I'm actually thinking that might make it better.
Yeah, it'll definitely make it better as long as the girls work towards it. They can tell a different story. They kind of have to. They're going to have to base the match around body parts, around their submission, and as long as the commentator also does his job as opposed to arguing with JBL, it should be a decent match.
Or sitting there smiling awkwardly like Byron. Hey guys, I'm just happy to be here.
This is one of these matches where commentary is actually really important, and I think it's actually going to hurt this match.
You don't have any faith that they'll be able to pull it off?
No, I think the girls will be able to. They're more than capable of wrestling. I just
mean
think
the
the
commentary.
commentators fucking suck.
Hmm.
Kind of hard to call a match that's based around body parts when you don't know the name of the fucking moves.
What a wrenching maneuver there. Vintage Charlotte.
At least Vince McMahon pretended but made noises to cover it up. Oh, he's got the...
He's got him locked in there.
Super kick.
I don't think she could tap. She tapped. That's it. The match is over. Guaranteed. Oh, no, she didn't tap.
That's a perfect chain wrestling. Oh my god, the spear!
Man. So not a whole lot of support for Natalya winning this belt. Sorry, Natty. But, if it ends up happening, it ends up happening. We got what I think is going to be a guaranteed title change for the most part. Next on part 9, we're going to talk about the United States Championship match. Kalisto versus Ryback. Or not Ryback, Rusev.